I'm going to do a quick walk around and cold start video of the Mercedes here. So picked up this car. It had been sitting for quite a while, since 2014, and spent a good bit of money and time getting it running really well again, replacing a lot of stuff, and just kind of getting it ready for the road. Recently, transmission started acting up, and just kind of got too many projects to add on another one from here on out for this spring. But anyway, body's in really great shape. A couple scratches and things, and the clear coat is fading, but really doesn't need any kind of body work or anything like that. Interior definitely has seen better days. There's a few trim pieces that you can see are red and black instead of tan, so I don't know if somebody was replacing this. The people that owned it before me had it for a very long time. I have an extra set of seats because this seat bracket is a little bit kind of damaged. It kind of wiggles around a little bit, but yeah, see more red, like red and black panel there. Wood is not in very good shape. In some spots it's all right. The sunroof does work. All the windows work. The driver's side window doesn't go up all the way. The odometer stopped working at 121,000 miles. But the car does have really low miles in general. I'm not exactly sure how many though. That's the only thing that doesn't work. Everything else works, tack and all that kind of stuff. Blinkers and everything, hazards, all that. The only reason it has a boost gauge is so I could check the condition of the turbo. We didn't like turn it up or anything like that. Just want to make sure it was in good shape. The heat does work. I don't know about the AC. I didn't try that, but the heater works. Blend air doors and all that kind of stuff work. But let's go ahead and crank it over. Just do one cycle on the glow plugs. Cranks right up. Really didn't even, the engine really didn't even turn over. We did a compression test on it before I started spending money on things. It's got new high power injectors and just a ton of other stuff, mainly in the fuel system. Tons of new vacuum lines and all that kind of stuff. So there's kind of a whining noise, and that is the transmission. But thing really runs nice and smooth. The turbo spools up nicely. We've got the wastegate adjusted properly. Goes to the factory spec of 11 psi. Yeah, it really runs great. Doesn't run hot or anything like that. We've probably got minimum of 24 hours of runtime on this thing. Excellent oil pressure. I did fix the fuel sending unit. It's one of the first things that I did. So you can see sometimes the vacuum actuator doesn't always work. There we go. So what's going on there is the vacuum modulator on the transmission, which is actually probably why the transmission went out. But anyway, vacuum modulator is bad. So when it leaks vacuum, it takes a second for the engine to turn off. But done all kinds of stuff in here. Like I said, the car already was low miles, so everything was in really good shape to begin with. It's all pretty much stock, stock airbox, and has the K24 turbo. We did every single vacuum line and solenoid that you can think of, just to kind of go through the whole entire thing and make it run well. Then through the fuel system, has every fuel filter and seal associated with that. It has the upgraded nozzle injectors, fuel lines there, of course. It's had diesel purge done on the injection pump and the rest of the fuel system. Also, all the linkage has been perfectly adjusted. So really a whole lot of work has gone into this thing, and I've got a few extra parts that'll go with it. Like I said, the extra seats, the only leak that it has is in the input on the power steering gearbox. Leaked a little bit of power steering fluid. I've got new seals and things for that. The car did used to have a biodiesel setup, and it was deleted years ago, well before I even got the car. They did the delete properly. It's not like when it sat with a bunch of biodiesel in the fuel system. It was completely isolated. So, but that tank is still back there. Some of the lines are still there. Then we've got some extra parts back here, extra backing for the driver's seat, all kinds of seals and just random stuff. Back seats are in pretty good shape. Really not bad at all. I've had them out to repair the fuel sending unit. There's the cover for that seat. You can see that bracket's busted, but like I said, I've got some extra seats. But yep, that is pretty much it. I'll put some info in the description for the sale ad, and if the car sells, that's all right. If not, I'll probably pull the engine and do a swap on a wagon. So I've really kind of wanted a wagon. Did just put some brand new projectors in it, but might pull those out. But if you have any questions, put them in the comments. Thanks for watching.